are live. Probably don't have any viewers, but that's okay. We're going to share it. Let's see.
Oh, I've been yawning all stinking day.
Well, that's because you're tired.
I know, but all day.
Welcome in, everybody. We decided to go live for a little bit. I'm just going to share this real quick to a few blokes.
Hey, Josh.
Well, hello, Oklahoma.
Whenever I hear Oklahoma, it makes me want to sing Oklahoma. It's one of the. Oh,
What song? What's that song?
it's a musical.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we
I
did
was
it my freshman
homeschooled.
year. But I'm not gonna sing it.
I could sing it. Oklahoma. We are doing well. How are you?
We're down a kid tonight, so.
Yeah, Madeline is staying the night at her grandparents'.
Mm-hmm.
We literally decided to do this
Yeah.
like on the fly. Like I scheduled it 10 minutes ago. We want to open some Pokemon
I thought he was gonna schedule
cards.
it yesterday, and then
No.
I asked him about it, and you said, "No, I didn't schedule it yet."
I didn't know I was supposed to schedule it.
I thought we had agreed.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Hello, Vietnam. What's funny is one of the managers for one of our stores in California, every Saturday he says that, and everyone hates it because nobody wants to work Saturdays, and he always puts the same GIF in the chat for our Saturday chat, and he's like, "Good morning, everybody. You ready to like get some sales? Hello, Vietnam." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, here we go." But it is a very iconic. Yeah. Quit yawning.
I'm sorry. I need coffee.
Y'all kid listen. Well, I mean, we have
one. He's
3 more
not-
hours.
He's not sleeping yet.
Yeah,
He's
Micah's
almost
still. He's like on the
there. He's fighting
teetering
it.
point. Yeah, he's like about to fall asleep, but he's not quite asleep yet. So he will fall asleep. He takes a little while. How much your gate 6? I thought we already worked out a deal. $250.
Oh my gosh.
250. Anthony has entered the chat. Yeah.
I'm wondering how much for the Pokemon poster.
Oh my goodness. Pokemon poster is negotiable. Because is that Pokemon poster for sale? For $500, you can have that Pokemon poster. What did I get?
Oh, cool.
Cool. In case you guys are curious, my dad just texted me.
There goes the neighborhood.
Anthony's here. Well, at least we're not doing any giveaways.
Actually, the neighborhood should be better because Anthony's there.
Yeah, he is a health inspector.
Oh.
And he kicks people out of AutoZone parking lots for just doing harmless fundraisers.
Hey, you never actually told me the raccoon story.
Oh, he said it wasn't as exciting as
Oh,
it sounded.
okay.
He had to just.
Because he mentioned
It was just under someone's
in my
car,
show,
and they
yeah.
had to.
Wasn't happy. I could tell you a story about baby raccoons under my grandma's deck.
I saved a raccoon once with a glizzy gangster. Okay, I saved a raccoon once. I used to work at a tool coating place, and I worked second shift, and it was late at night, and my cousin worked there too. I got him the job there. It was awesome. And we had to take the trash out, and we got to, he was evicted. We got to the trash can, and we heard some like scrunching around in there, and we were like kind of freaked out at first. So we kind of like walked away, and then we realized like it was an animal. So we opened up the door to the trash can, and there was a raccoon, but there was nothing in the trash can because it had just gotten emptied. So it couldn't climb up the wall.
Man, you think about that thing falling in though.
That would have hurt.
That must have sucked.
Yeah, so we put a board in the can and then left the door open. So he eventually figured it out and climbed up the board and then fell off the board onto the pavement. But hey, I wasn't gonna hang around and try to help them down.
Yeah, no, they're feisty.
We saved a raccoon.
They're not nice, slow creatures.
Cool. So the whole purpose of this was we really want to open some Pokemon cards, but it's more fun with people.
Mm-hmm.
We think. We don't know yet.
I've never done this.
We're gonna find out. Also, the light. That light bothers me. Is that better?
That's fine.
Or is that? That's fine.
You can
Maybe
turn
it's just,
around and unplug it.
maybe it's just me. Well, it actually gives quite a bit of lighting.
Oh no. Oh.
No, I can't say what I was just gonna say.
Oh. Oh, the porch.
Oh yeah. No, I can't. I can't.
We need a new porch, guys.
Let's open some Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I've got some Obsidian Flame.
I'll do Obsidian Flames too. We're gonna keep it civil here. Also, Josh, in the chat, I do agree. Force Awakens opening weekend was incredible. It was very nostalgic and super fun. And I went 3 times that weekend because I wanted the popcorn tins, and the theater wouldn't sell the popcorn tins unless you saw a movie.
Yeah, you've told me that story.
I know. I didn't tell them that story.
No, you didn't. So it's okay.
No, you don't need to share that. We do need a back. We don't need a deck in the back, but what we want to do is there's a window.
We need a new entrance, which
Yeah.
requires a deck because I've fallen down the stairs twice. It's like an L shape. It's not good. There's not a lot of room. I fell down with Micah one time, and so we're blowing out a window and putting in a new entrance.
Well,
So
we're not going to blow it out because we're not like the wolf.
we're gonna use dynamite.
We don't have that strong of breath. But yeah, we want to take it out and put a two-piece door, whatever they're called, a door.
All right.
And we want to. Yeah, no, she did fall. She
did.
full blown fell.
Yeah, it was bad. And then Maddie's fallen down those stairs too. Like those stairs are dangerous.
All right, we're gonna open some Obsidian Flames.
Okay.
Ooh, a hat.
All right, so these are my 2 at the end.
There's a Charizard in this set.
They're a little shiny. I adore you.
I adore you. Why is your mom calling?
I don't know.
Well, I didn't get a hit either.
Hey, we're doing a live.
Oh, well, she wants to come home.
All right, I'll come get her in just a little bit. I'll come get you soon, baby. Okay. I'll come get you in a little bit, okay, baby?
Bye.
All right, bye.
Well, Madeline was going to spend the night at her grandparents' house.
Now she's not.
So we'll have to make this a little bit quicker than we anticipated.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Nothing on those. I'll do temporal forces.
Another Obsidian Flame.
Yeah, I wondered if she would end up staying. I've seen that video of that guy that plays through Fire and Flames, and he 100%s it. It's insane. I don't even know how he does it.
Guys! No way!
Oh my gosh. What the heck? What? It's time to turn off.
I gotta go get sleep.
That's like the top hit in the set.
Oh
That's
my God.
insane. What the heck? Where's Funko Fat Guy when you need him? Man. That's crazy.
That was awesome.
She pulled the Charizard.
That's awesome.
Holy smokes.
That's a really pretty card.
We have that one because it was in that collection I bought, but we've never pulled it.
No, that's a really pretty card. That's like, it's really cool.
Okay, the name of this one is interesting. Iron
Yeah, we've gotten quite a few
Iron Jugulus.
Jugulus.
Charizard does love us, which is funny because I've never been a big fan of Charizard. Oh, look at that. An illustration rare
Ooh.
Meltan. Not the best one, but
All right, I'm gonna
That's
open Paradox Rift.
what else do we have? I'll do a Paradox Rift too. Man, you pulled a Charizard. What the heck?
Yeah, that was
That's
a good
cool.
one. That was fun.
Wait, what was held for review? Holographic Legolas.
All right.
Man, I can't believe. Ooh, that's a good.
No. No, nothing for me.
Oh, I gotta do the card trick.
Just a couple shinies.
That's all right. We've done quite well already.
Yeah. Temporal Forces.
Nothing. Go Isopod. Nothing. Nothing fancy in that one. I guess I could put all mine over there with yours.
It's a really pretty card.
I'm telling you, man, the illustration rares are like one of the best things Pokemon has ever done.
Yeah, they're.
Is this all of
Oh,
them?
jeez.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, that's
one. It might be the top hit. Maybe I haven't opened a lot of Obsidian Flames, so we're just gonna rip all these then.
might as well.
All right.
It's fun. Ooh.
Oh, that's cute.
How do you pronounce that?
Cinchino, I think.
Cinchino.
That's
Kinda
cute.
hard to see.
I like that one.
That one is really cute.
Carl, welcome in. I know I didn't say hello. That was rude of me.
Dog. Yeah, very rude. Paradox Rift.
Charizard, man.
Oh no.
And 2 illustration rares. Nothing for me. Taylor's getting all the hits. Just the Thievel. Wait, that's backwards. This is a Dora the Explorer card. Swiper. It's Swiper.
Oh, that's funny.
Swiper, no swiping. All right.
Nothing for me.
I'm going to do this one. I have a feeling. Matter of fact, it's more than a feeling.
There, he's finding out.
Yep. Oh, yeah. The Gengar would be really cool. I saw someone hit that. He does have the hammer. He can lay down the hammer.
Sometimes these are hard to open.
Gengar would be a really fun hit. I would not
I do
complain.
enjoy Gengar. He's
Gengar's
cool
one of my
looking.
favorite Pokemons. All right, these are our last 2 packs.
Yep.
Okay.
That's true.
Man, nothing.
Nothing for me.
Nothing. Striking out.
But hey,
We pulled a
We
Charizard.
pulled 3 really good cards.
Yeah, this is a cute. I like this card.
It's adorable.
The IR Ghastly is a gorgeous card. I know I said it once already, but I think the illustration rares are like perfect. We just pulled the Alakazam and the Mantike.
Yeah.
Those are over there. That one is gorgeous. Yeah, smash that like button. I want to see a dent on your screen. No dash bun. That's a great card. I showed Taylor that one.
The what one?
The bread dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful card.
Cute.
I love it. I think that the illustration rares are gorgeous. The artwork is just
It's
amazing.
top notch.
Yeah. And that Charizard. Holy
Yeah.
smokes. We've pulled 3 Charizards from 151.
Yeah.
And we still have not pulled a Blastoise. And we have also not pulled any of the Bulbasaur line. None of them.
No. I thought you said you had the Venusaur.
I bought the Ivysaur
Oh, I
from the card shop.
Yeah.
Oh, the Journey Together ones? Well, your stuff's in a box by our front door. The alien NFTs and the Phantasm.
Yeah.
Phantasm from Whatnot. I forgot to put something else in there, though, because it wouldn't fit. Well, I didn't forget, but I didn't put it in because it wouldn't fit, because the box is too small for it to fit, obviously. Those 2 mystery minis.
Oh. Okay.
I used to have that pop. I pulled it out of my first stuffed stocking box. That's appropriate. You get that pop in a stuffed stocking box. Sorry. We actually found these at Walmart. I found
Five Below.
yeah, the Obsidian Flames I found at Five Below. And then the rest of them I found at a Walmart near us. They had a ton of them. Like I could have got way more, but I had to hold back. But
I should probably go here.
yeah, sorry guys, we have to cut it shorter than we thought we were going to. Yeah, they sell cards. If you can get lucky, they sell.
They're up by the checkout.
Yeah.
Usually.
If your Five Below hasn't updated and they still have the like human interaction checkouts, then they're behind those people. But if they've updated to the self checkouts, then they just put them up by the self checkout. But they usually have some, because I don't think a lot of people really realize that they sell cards. So they usually have a few booster packs at least. Human heads. Yeah, so they're behind the human heads. Eventually, though, they'll lose those heads. Well, I don't know what they will really do with them. Yeah, the older ones are definitely harder to find. I'm trying to master set Scarlet and Violet, or 151. I read Scarlet and Violet, and I was like, I gotta finish the sentence. I'm trying to master set 151. I think it'll be fun. It's a great set. Scarlet and Violet sets are pretty good. I think that they all have solid hits if you look through them. So, well, should we do a recap and then we'll bounce, because we got to go pick up Madeline?
A recap
Of the Charizard.
Yeah.
That should have been our thumbnail.
Right.
Yeah, it'll be. I'm only doing like when I find deals for cards. Like I found a Charmeleon illustration rare for $10 at our local card shop. So I think they had it priced wrong, and I was like, "This is a good deal," and they didn't question the price on the top loader, so I'll take it. Yeah. Plus, we pulled 3 Charizards, so
Yeah.
we
And
Charmander.
Charmander?
Yeah, we pulled a Charmander IR, 2 Squirtle IRs. We bought the War Turtle from Funko Fat Guy.
I could have gotten the Blastoise tonight.
We could have, yeah.
I just didn't commit.
Yeah.
I was watching a Whatnot stream and they were selling a bunch of 151 packs, but they were going for retail and it wasn't really a deal, so I just didn't commit and somebody pulled the Blastoise that he needs.
Blastoise is my favorite of probably all the starters. Like Final Evolution, I think he's fantastic. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we missed that. But we will be getting more. We actually had 151 tins that we wanted to do a live with. But she convinced me to open them. Yeah, I want that t-shirt. That's cool.
I didn't convince you. You were just like, hey, do you want to open those? And I was like, sure. Yeah.
That's convincing.
I've been enjoying opening cards lately. It's been fun.
It is fun. It's a lot of fun. I don't really want to give Jake credit, but I will. Funko Fat Guy is who got us kind of into opening Pokemon cards, because I used to be a very sealed collector, which I still am. Like, I have stuff that I like to keep sealed, but ripping them's fun too. Like, I enjoy it, especially when it's a fun set to open. Like, certain sets just whatever. But yeah, breaking out of comfort zone. Actually, probably Tank would be the one to blame for breaking me out of my comfort zone, because he made me rip a lot of packs on Whatnot. And I guess between Tank and Funko Fat Guy, yeah, you have brought me to the dark side, and now I like ripping packs.
Yeah, he opened 2 Elite Trainer boxes.
Yeah,
the other day.
they were duds, but
Yeah, they were.
we have a Journey Together Elite Trainer box we could have opened if Madeline wasn't. We could have ripped that too if we were staying live. We were going to stay on live.
Could rip it.
Well, you got to go get her.
I know I do.
I mean, I guess we could stay on and
Or I could just put her to bed.
I could start opening it. Well, I'll get it ready if you want to go pick her up, and they can all stare at me.
Okay. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right, the alarm's set.
I figured.
Yeah, we have an alarm because our car got broken into once. So we set up our alarm system that we had in California. Kevin the Ripper. Yeah, Kevin. See, I can't call Tank Kevin. I don't know why. I've tried, but to me, he'll always be Tank. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I still can't believe we pulled a Charizard. Like, that's insane. It's just that thing, where you just get so used to calling someone by their username that it sounds weird to say their real name. Tank is a pretty good name. Tank would be a good name for a tank driver. Tank. Yeah, we did all right. I don't know what the value. I don't think the illustration rares we pulled are going to be anything crazy, but they're really beautiful. Let me look. I'm going to look it up real quick. I didn't even know your name was Josh. What's funny is when we lived in California, the church that Taylor worked at, the old youth pastor, his name, I'm pretty sure, is the same exact name. Like, you guys have the same name. Maybe not middle name, but pretty sure that's his last name. Yeah, so when Taylor saw Well, one time she thought that it was like him, but it was obviously it was you. I don't think you're a youth pastor, right, Josh? We pulled a Mantike illustration rare earlier today or last night. I don't remember. And that's a beautiful card. Yeah, his last name, I'm pretty sure, I'll have to ask Taylor when she gets back, but I'm pretty sure his last name is the same. Like, you guys have the same name. But I could be wrong. All right, so Taylor went to go pick up Madeline. Yeah, Meltan is $4. I wasn't really expecting too much for that one because Meltan is a Pokemon Go, like not a crazy popular character. Cinchino. That Charizard has also gone down a lot too. I think that'll be a good one to hold. That's not financial advice at all. I just think that not bad. This one is $13. Grossman. I don't have him on Facebook, so I can't even check to see. I just don't. I'm pretty sure he has the same name. I think so. I'm gonna look like an idiot if he doesn't. All right, let's see. Let me get the Journey Together box. Ooh, or we could open a Battle Partners. Yeah, I kind of want to keep that. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. Can't really see it. When Taylor gets back, we'll open this. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if I can find him. Taylor is friends with him, I think. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I found one at a card shop. Came back in the room and there's nothing but empty chairs because we knew you left. We could feel it. We could feel that you left. So we're like, well, if Anthony left, we might as well leave. We found this at a card shop, a local card shop. I mean, we paid a little extra, but it's fine. I'm gonna open this with hopes that Pokemon restocks and we'll be able to get another one to keep sealed. They probably will restock this. It's a brand new set. We shouldn't have any issues finding, even if we got to pay up a little bit. Honestly, what we did was we traded some cards in for store credit because they gave like 75% store credit, which is really good. I believe these ones are normally. I believe MSRP for these was 60 because there's a promo with them. It could be 50 though. It might be 50. It's been a while since. Well, how much did I pay for my Destined Rivals one? Let me look here real quick. Because I was able to get a pre-order for a Destined Rivals. So Usually the Pokemon Center exclusives are like $10 more. Yeah, so I paid 60 for or I will pay 60 for the Destin Rivals. So I would assume that these are normally 50. But it's been a while since I've been able to find one like actually on a shelf. They had them so funny story, the day Journey Together dropped, Taylor wanted me to call in sick to go hunting for the cards, but I've always had like a hard time calling in sick for stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know if it's my work ethic or whatever, I don't know, but I have a hard time calling in sick if I'm not actually sick. I mean, I will do it sometime, but I try not to. So she went out hunting and she drove to Mount Pleasant, which is north of us, to hunt for a Journey Together. And right when she got to Mount Pleasant, a guy that I bought some Pokemon cards from in town messaged me on Facebook, and he's like, "Hey, I'm at Walmart right now, and they just stocked the shelves with Journey Together. You should come here and buy some." And we don't have two vehicles, and I was working, so my father-in-law ended up going to get some packs, but by the time he got there, the Elite Trainer boxes were gone. But they did have Elite Trainer boxes there. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but oh, that's interesting. This is a beautiful card. But they put it with the dividers, which is odd. You know what? That reminds me of something. Did I ever get... Man, the Postal Service is so slow lately. I ordered something on Whatnot on March 27th, and it's just now in Lansing, which is basically the next stop for us before our local post office. That's a long time. All right, Taylor's home. She's taking Madeline upstairs, and then we will open. These are beautiful sleeves. Zoroark. We will open some Journey Together, and then we will part ways. We've got two, four, six, 8, 9. 9 is also it's an odd number, yes, but it's kind of a strange number for packs. Usually they put 8 or 10 packs, so 9. Now Taylor and I are going to have to fight over who gets that extra pack. Taylor will end up opening it. Ooh, excuse me. Why does it say my Wi-Fi? Huh, weird. Come on, Taylor. This will compete with Mordor, most definitely. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one for Taylor, one for me, one for Taylor, one for me, one for Taylor, one for me, one for Taylor, one for me. Extra pack goes to Taylor. And I will not move my hands until she gets here, so you guys know that we divvied them up equally and fair. Not going to move my arms out of my sleeve, my hoodie. Exactly. And watch Taylor pull the Whale Lord that I really want from this set. Taylor gets the extra pack. Taylor's going to pull the Whale Lord. I wouldn't mind the Articuno from this set, too. The Articuno is really good. I think that could be a good hit. We just figured we haven't been live. We haven't really gone live much because of nuisances, annoyances. So we've been kind of like avoiding it, but it's been kind of quiet. So we were like, you know what? We should start doing these more often. It's a fun way to interact. And we still want to do what we talked about on Just Pop It In too, with like the movies. I'm not quite sure how we would do that, but like where we do like a reaction, like movie reactions. Be fun. With the JPI crew. That would be a lot of fun. We watch a fair amount of movies. Well, we watch a lot of TV shows. Well, not actually like, we actually don't have like normal cable. So like, we just watch streaming services. I just started watching Daredevil last night because Taylor doesn't really want to watch it, and she was working on her new website because Taylor is launching a new website soon for her little business that she's going to be doing. But I started watching Daredevil, and they really blow your socks off like really fast. They're like, hey, Daredevil's back. Do you watch it on your phone, or do you like watch it on a TV, or do you stream on your phone? We could do like a vertical live. YouTube loves vertical lives. They promote those like crazy. They love vertical lives. Yeah, it's really good, Tank. Well, I haven't even finished the first episode. We had to go to bed. But I was at the point where Matt and Kingpin sit down at the diner. Did you grab your monitor? Oh, perfect.
Do I look like an amateur?
Well, you forget her monitor quite a bit. Okay, I divvied up the packs. There's 9 packs in this Elite Trainer box.
Oh, you gave me 5?
I did. Everyone said that I was a good husband. Actually, only Josh said that, but. Ooh,
Right.
so I gotta get busy and watch it.
Alrighty.
I'll let you open one first so that we're.
Go back and forth.
You can do that, yeah. Because you've got 5. Yeah, they watched me divvy up the packs. I went 1, 1, 2, 2. Like yeah.
What's the top hit in this?
Lily's Clefairy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like
that
the one Emily hit, but
yeah, but
different.
The
Yeah.
full art, whatever.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
colorful one, yeah.
Alrighty.
The Jiggly Chew is the top hit.
No.
Struck out, nothing.
Oh my god, just got 3 shinies.
The Ludicolo. Alright, here's my pack. Energy. Eh. I mean, it's a cool. It's ends restaurant. Whoa, it's so weird because everything's like reverse.
I know, you have to remember to move it.
Ends restaurant.
Alright. Jiggly Chew.
The Jiggly Chew, yeah.
Alright. Ooh, ends PP up.
Ends PP up. This is Journey Together. We opened up an Elite Trainer box.
No,
Darn.
that's 3 shiny.
I really want the Whale Lord, and I really want the Articuno. As Brian calls the Whale Lord, what did he say after he took the pill?
Yeah. That ends PP up after he took
After he took it. We did just open some single blisters of Obsidian Flames, and Taylor pulled the Charizard.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, couldn't believe that. And the Cinchino was, how much did I say it was? $17? 13?
Journey Together.
Darn it. Nothing. A Butterfree.
This better not
Man.
be a dud box. Alrighty. I want you to get something. Just no, Blaziken.
We already have that. EXs are, they look exciting, but when you pull an EX, it's not. Anymore, if it's just a regular EX, it's not. It's like pulling a regular non-hollow rare out of an old set. They're not crazy. All right. Darn. Man. Regirock. Nothing. Dud.
Alrighty. Gotta get something.
Man,
No,
this is not good.
box.
Not a good Elite Trainer box so far. We've got 2 packs.
Left.
What do you think? We've got to get at least one hit.
Yeah.
You're not guaranteed any hits with Elite Trainer boxes, so it's like, I wish we could have got a booster box, but
Even if we got like an illustration,
yeah.
it'd be nice.
There we go.
Okay.
That's a good hit. And Zoroark, full art. This is one of the better hits. This is a good hit. I don't know what that's going for now, but
Alright, last pack magic, right?
you pulled the full art Salamence? Or the like really expensive one?
No, nothing.
Darn. Well, we got that. Let me see what that one.
Got one. Well,
We got one.
Blaziken, but one.
Technically 2 hits. Technically
Yeah.
we got 2 hits.
Blaziken has been pulled a lot. Like, I always see Blaziken.
Yeah, it's a pretty common. And Zoroark.
Pretty card.
It is a really pretty card. Whoops. English. Oh wow, it's gone down a lot. That's the one we want. The gold one is still holding. So this one is $16. So this has gone down quite a bit. As expected, the set came out. It was expensive, but it's dropped quite a bit. But still, $16 is not bad. It's a beautiful card. I don't think we'll keep it. Oh, you pulled the regular full art with like the pink, like the really pink background. I think we pulled that one too. The Salamence with like the really pink. We did in our sleeve. Yeah, it is a really pretty card. I really like the hits and Journey Together. I know a lot of people are kind of bashing it, like, oh, it's not that exciting, but I think it's exciting. Like the Whale Lord and the Articuno and the Ends Reshiram are gorgeous. The Lilius Clefairy is beautiful. Like, it's such a great card.
Articuno is probably one of my favorites. It
Yeah.
makes sense that that's the only one I painted.
It is that's the one we painted. Yeah,
Need to do more.
you painted
I
that
just need to get a canvas.
almost 6 years ago,
Yeah.
5 years ago.
I painted it during the shutdown.
Yeah, during COVID, during the pandemic.
Yep.
She painted me a picture of Articuno, and the plan was it's on canvas, and the plan was to paint Moltres and Zapdos and have the
mountain
mountains.
line linked together. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll buy a canvas this week and I'll start.
You lost Moltres?
Maddie put a dent, I guess I would call it, in the canvas, so it protrudes out a little bit.
Oh, that's cool, Doug. That'd be a good thing to do. That'd be cool. Save all of them. My cousin has a daughter named Lily. I mean,
Lillian.
yeah,
Lily.
they call her Lily. And they hunted and hunted for prismatic for months, and she finally found some at Meyer. She found two pack blisters for her husband, and he opened the first pack out of the first blister, and he hit a God pack and pulled the Umbreon. And she started asking me about grading cards, like where I would send a card to get graded and all this. And so I was talking to her about it, and I was like, oh, well, what card are you wanting to send off to get graded? She sent me a picture of it. I was like, no way. What are the chances of that? Like, that's crazy. I could not believe that. Like, that I've not opened any prismatic. We weren't really, like, I got really into Pokemon right before the pandemic. Probably for a couple months before the pandemic, because we could still find cards and stuff. And then prices started to skyrocket, so I got back. I think that's kind of when we transitioned into Funko a little bit more, because the Pokemon cards were really hard to find. And we've just been into Funko Pops and sodas for a while. But I think we're not like getting tired of Funko Pops. We're just really wanting to condense our collection because we have so many Pops. And now we're getting more back into Pokemon cards, but we picked the wrong time to do it because everybody's getting into Pokemon cards. But it'll calm down.
Yeah. It goes through waves, it seems. So
Yeah, it's like Trivium.
yeah.
Trivium has a song called In Waves, in case you're wondering. I enjoy Trivium. I feel like I have a lot of like song references,
Yeah, and I don't.
and you don't ever get them.
I
You might
do
get the stained one.
I do get quite a few of them. I don't think you give me enough credit with that.
Yeah, but it's been a while since you've
See, I get it.
stained. Oh, that's cool, Doug. Mr. English, welcome in. We just opened some Pokemon cards. We didn't know we were either, honestly, Brian. We just decided that we wanted to open Pokemon cards, so we figured we'd do it like on YouTube. And
Yeah, we were talking about going live for a couple days, and today we were just like, let's do it. So, no warning. We were just here. We are.
yeah, Doug, that's kind of where we're at too.
Yeah,
Like
I read that. It's
we're running out of room.
even the ones that like we still like, but we're not actively finishing the line. We're contemplating about getting rid of. So
Taylor pulled this out of Obsidian Flames. It's one of the top hits. It might be the top hit. I haven't looked at the set list. Just this.
yeah, it was kind of a dud.
I mean, it's still a really great card. It's just like the lowest end Zoroark. And then we did pull the Blaziken EX, but it's a hit, I guess, technically. And you get the promo, too, which is cool. But the strange thing is they sealed it with the dividers. So
Or they just do that to keep it.
usually they put another card, like a code card sort of in it.
Yeah, just keep it
But
away from them. But
that could be why they did it like that.
I am sleepy.
I'm sleepy too.
I still have some stuff to do tonight.
Yeah, me too. I have to record some shorts.
I don't know how late I'll be staying up tonight, though.
I don't either.
I'm trying to get privacy policies and cookie policies and terms and condition policies all sorted out for my website, and it's a headache.
Yeah, so if any of you know a person that's good with websites, let us know.
Yeah.
Mr. English, what packs do you have to open? I think we'll try to get more 151.
Yeah, I do like those packs. They're fun.
Oh, that just goes to show how long it's been since I've opened a Elite Trainer box.
One.
Yeah, a new Elite Trainer. I haven't opened a new Elite Trainer box.
Brian.
I have not. I don't have a clue. Yeah, I think should be fine to just like copy and paste a generic privacy policy, but it's just it's a lot of what ifs and questions and
knowing what to put in and what to leave out and all of that. And then that's not even shipping policies and return policies and all of these things. So
yeah.
stuff that you don't think about at first making a website, but it's all important. So
Return policy? No. No returns. If your return policy is no returns, then you don't have to have a return policy.
mhm.
Ooh, I like Shrouded Fable. I think it's a little bit underrated. I think it has some good hits. We haven't opened any of it yet, but we should. I'm working on a master set for 151 right now. That's my main focus. Yeah, it is underrated. I should have grabbed an Elite Trainer box for that the other day. I saw one for $55. Should have done it.
At the store or
Uh,
card
no,
shop?
it was online actually. I found a card, like an online card shop that is actually really good. They usually have pretty good pricing. So maybe if they still have it in stock, I might grab one. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, 151, I decided after we pulled 2 Charizards, I was like, well, shoot, we have the most expensive card, so I might as well try to do a master set. I mean, it'll be a journey because there's still quite a few expensive.
I mean, a lot of them you want to pull them instead of just buy all of the good cards. It's fun to pull things instead of
It is fun to pull, and a lot of like Real Breaking Nate, he'll do like challenges where he has to pull the master set, like every card in the set he has to pull. 9 different sets, man. I'd lose track. I would like to start doing more master sets. Man, English, you've been hoarding sets or packs for a while, 5 to 6 years. My problem is we've never really like focused on buying cards to open. So I've always just bought something to keep it sealed. So whatever I thought was like the coolest looking item of a set, we'd buy and keep it sealed. And then I just like the way they look on the shelf. But now that we're getting a little more into ripping packs, we'll probably figure out a way to set up like her phone.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to get a different kind of
Like some
stand,
sort,
like
some sort of
yeah.
stand. Because I know not everybody is into Pokemon, and that's fine. Like we don't expect everyone to watch them, but we wouldn't mind opening a few. Yeah, he has a crazy card collection, but he's been doing YouTube for a while, so he probably has. I know he's also like really money aware too, so he doesn't just. I think that's part of why he likes to pull them, because it's more fun. Oh, missed a call.
Maddie didn't stay because my mom gave Maddie a pair of eye covers and there wasn't some for her, so she wanted to go home.
Wait, what?
Like eye covers for when you sleep.
So because your mom didn't have eye covers.
Maddie didn't want to stay the night. That's literally why she is now here.
So if your mom would have had eye covers too.
The things kids get in their head, like, it has to be a certain way. If it's not, you can't win.
Yeah. Real Breaking Nate. I used to watch a lot of him, and then we kind of got more into Funko stuff, like content. So I haven't really watched a ton of Pokemon creators in a while. I really enjoy watching TCA Gaming. He's not as flashy. Like he doesn't have the big display in the background, but I just like how he like presents stuff. I think I've learned a lot of stuff for collecting Pokemon cards with him too. Yeah, Real Breaking Nate. TCA Gaming does do a lot of selling. He has like an eBay store and stuff, but he does a really good job educating like about different cards and stuff. So like you can learn a lot by watching him. I really like him. But
yeah, I'll have to watch some because this is the first time I've ever really been into Pokemon, so
I like Pokemon.
So I always have to ask him like the cards that I think look really cool, and I'm like, man, that should be expensive, right? It's like $2.
Yeah, like
Like
Meltan.
and
It's $3.
yeah, like that's an awesome card.
It's just not a popular Pokemon.
So yeah. Like this one. This one's really cute. It's probably not worth that much either.
It was like 13 or 17, I think.
Okay, well that's decent.
So it's not bad.
So I just have to learn what everything is.
Yeah, I used to listen to Shadowless when I used to have a really long drive to work, like an hour, and I would listen to Shadowless podcast every week. I'd listen to it. I should start back up on it. It's been a while since I've listened to it.
Just go for a drive sometime.
With Jordan Fringe. Is it still Jordan Fringe and Super Duper Danny? I don't know if it's still them that they do it. I know they used to be co-hosts. But I think we're going to wrap it up. We got some good hits. I'm not complaining.
Mm-hmm.
The Elite Trainer box could have been a little better, but it's okay. I'm going to start listening to it again. You've convinced me, Doug. I really like Jordan Fringe as a creator. I think he's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna start listening to it again. I can rap. I actually can.
Don't ask him.
I can. I can even rap with my German accent if you want me to.
I dare you.
I'm kidding. I won't do that. But yeah, you have a good night
Have a
too,
good
Doug.
night.
We're gonna wrap it up. We got some other stuff we got to get done, and I'm glad we actually ended up staying on a little longer. This was fun.
We made it to an hour, and that was great.
Yep. So we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching us open Pokemon cards, and stay tuned. Brian, I'll send you a video on Instagram of me rapping with a German accent. I'm kidding. Do not expect that. You will not get it. But yeah, I would say expect some Pokemon openings kind of mixed in.
Yeah, when we can find them.
Yeah, when we can find cards, we'll open them on the channel. But you guys have a great week. Get some sleep, everybody. Yeah, we need to schedule our JPI live.
Yeah, we do.
We need to throw that in the chat. Get it scheduled. But
Have a good night, everybody, and
Yeah.
a good week.
everyone have a good week. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. If you work night shift, then get some day sleep. And we'll see you next time.